Warm greetings, my dears! Welcome to the official channel of the Academy of Social Competency. I'm Naira Vilumian and I will be your humble host today. This is the first of many videos I will be posting on this channel. The theme of my content is how to improve communication and build relationships. Sometimes talking with other people can be difficult, and if that is something you struggle with, I know how to help you. Today, I'd like to start with body language. Did you know that our daily communication is mostly nonverbal? Words comprise only 7% of information, while body language is 93%. How well do you understand body language? I would like to see your thoughts in comments. People always ask me how to understand nonverbal messages, how to read hidden motives, how to know if someone lies to us. There has been lots of research and studies done on the subject. Unfortunately, there is no one strategy for everyone. And just like anything, reading body language just takes a little practice. At the same time, like any language, there are still different rules and things to keep in mind. First thing to know is that body language includes 6 elements. The first and most important element to focus on is our face, namely our facial expressions. It is the major element because it is the least controllable, yet the most informative. Have you heard the expression, "it's written all over your face"? It's about the thoughts and feelings that we cannot hide in any case. The second element, also spontaneous in nature, is the distance in communication. If you look at the space people have with each other, you will learn many secrets about them, their likes and dislikes. The third element, which we have little control of, is our eyes. Why do I emphasize the spontaneity of these elements? Although less controlled and involuntary, they reveal much more information in the practice of reading people, our face, our eyes, and the distance we establish in communication. The other 3 more controllable elements are our intonations, gestures, and postures. Once you are able to recognize these signs and see them in different people, you begin to realize that every person has their own little quirks and nonverbal habits. People who are familiar to the world of competitive poker would call these actions tells. Does someone blink a lot at a bad hand? Or tap the table or hum when something is going right? There are even tells for such feelings like anger, joy, sadness, and fear. If you can figure out and understand a person's tells, it will allow you to more quickly understand their nonverbal cues. In psychology, we call this the calibration rule. It is simply a way to measure how someone moves, reacts, or expresses themselves in different scenarios. So, as a fun challenge, I would advise you to try and turn on any TV program, ideally something random you are unfamiliar with. Set your TV to mute and try to get what's happening just by watching the bodies and faces. Of note, on our channel here I have a huge collection of movie clips which will give you a hint on reading the body language of people. Each of these clips is thoroughly selected and themed. If you'd like, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment for your favorite clip and how helpful it was. Also, keep in mind when you are trying to figure out what a person's body is saying, the way they would carry themselves needs to be in line with what they are saying. Imagine a person who comes to you and with the following body language says to you, "My dear, I'm so happy to see you. How are you? I haven't seen you for ages. I was missing you." Where have you been? Will you trust the sincerity of this person? Will you really believe that this person is missing you or caring about you? I hope that you said no, because their body language is screaming about negative attitude and false. It's a great way to spot liars. Remember, what person says, their words and their body language should correspond and tell the same story. So, these were just the 3 quick tips to keep in mind as we go deeper down the rabbit hole. As I said before, this is the first of many videos I plan on posting on this channel. Using this video as a starting point, future content will expand on the topic of effective communication and building relationships. Down in the video description, there is a link to our website to help you practice on reading body language. I do encourage you to check it out and just see where you are at and what you might want to learn. With that, I will leave you for today and see you next time. Meanwhile, remember our motto: communicate, connect, and prosper. Something that I wish to all of you.